Careful, Tara. You're the one that's been bringing that up lately.
Yeah.
Whoops.
That role could swap.
Yeah. Getting kind of close there.
I haven't brought up any new information, so...
I haven't learned any new information.
Fine, I'll take the role and just start finding new information.
Oh, Lord.
So anyways,
Well,
hi,
you
Internet.
know.
These are my friends.
Hi.
Most
hi,
of the time.
Internet.
Sorry, Greg.
Hi, Internet.
Okay.
You don't get out
There's
much.
There's only like 4 people in here anyway.
I can spell.
Oh, ow.
I'm so good at games. So
Ow.
good at games.
Excellent.
All right, is this working? Yes.
The
Wow.
best of the
I
best.
don't even with you.
Usually.
Who?
I'm in with X.
Oh.
I'm in game and I'm ready to go. And I have my notes. I didn't take very good ones last time.
I took some.
Basically, my notes say Elf takes the lead and she has crazy eyes.
So
that pretty
I
well sums
have
it up.
I have a funny
Oh,
story.
yeah.
I have a funny story. So yesterday we started a Pathfinder game at the theater that I work at. So I'm playing Pathfinder with all my coworkers. And I take extensive notes when I'm a player, like college course level notes.
You will be
Right.
quizzed on this shit.
Yeah.
And somebody said that, so I would like ask the DM for clarification on stuff, and then I would write it down. And then one of the guys was like, "Yeah, you want to make sure you get all of that for the quiz later," like kind of thing. And I was like, "Hey, we're not gonna be playing again for 2 weeks. You are going to be glad that I have 3 pages worth of notes for a 4-hour game."
Hey, sometimes
Yeah.
it's tough for me to remember what happened last week.
Yeah,
Mm-hmm.
it's
I just gave up trying.
What did we do Wednesday? Just to clarify on that.
Mhm.
Yeah.
Broke it. X!
Oh
Oh.
no!
You'll have to fix it later.
Oh.
What did you break?
Well, I didn't break it, but the coil thing came out of this flashlight thing, and it was my dad's. I was going to replace the batteries, but I can't replace them if I can't have the coil thing in there.
Oh, okay.
It just twists back in there, but I'll get to it when we're done.
Okay. Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Just put it down, dear. Just put it down. It's okay. It's okay. All right.
Urgh.
Did we? Oh no,
Okay.
that's a thingy.
Did we what? Okay.
Nope, that's you sending the stuff.
Oh, yeah. I was just sending what the order was.
Right.
That was a great picture. Good
So-
timing, Dad. Thanks a lot.
That was a random picture is what it was. I didn't even look at it, to be completely honest. Oh, I got to see this now. Wow.
Sweet
Appreciate
Cloud laughed derisively at him.
Oh, jeez. Okay.
My dungeon map is in your office.
Yes, it is. Would you like it?
Nope, I got it.
Okay. You can has it.
Thank you, you're so helpful.
I can. I think. Am I doing this right?
Yes, you're very good. Good job.
Yes, you're very smart. Shut up.
Oh, are we going to the movie tonight?
That's the plan.
Okay, good. I had forgotten. I literally just now remembered we're going to go see Guardians 2.
Yes, we are.
Oh, I'm going Wednesday.
My
Nice.
boss says it's really good.
I've heard a lot of people say it's really good. So.
Yeah, my boss told me it was really good. He had a lot of fun.
Alan somehow
What?
went like a week and a half ago. I want to know what kind of hacks he had to work that out.
Britain. He lives in Britain.
I guess that's true.
I came out there first.
Crazy,
Yeah.
Britain.
But
All
Wednesday
these
is my 9-year anniversary, so
Woo!
we're gonna go.
Ours is in a couple of weeks. Our 7
So
years.
I
next
has
year
a-
we're
I
doing a big
has-
thing, right?
I has a sad because I was gonna get him a really cool present. Like I found this present online, and then I go to buy it, and the shipping for it is the exact same price as the item. So like in order to buy it, it's double what I was originally thinking, which meant it put it out of my budget.
No.
So I'm
Aw.
sad. So I'll have to wait and like get it for Christmas or something. I'm still gonna get it for you, but it was just like it's really upsetting that it's like, yeah, I saved up some money and now I can afford this thing. Oh wait, it's twice as
Can't
much money
afford.
as I thought it was.
Yeah.
Hey, Doofus, do we? Oh, we do have it. Never mind. It's fine.
What?
Nothing. Also, I love how you knew that I was talking to you.
I can't think of I can't think of anybody else you would have been calling doofus there. So
Might have been X.
No.
No, he's right. He's right.
I mean,
Oh no, that's dumbass. Never mind.
Occasionally.
Okay. All right. Come on,
You
guys.
said
Okay.
start the
Focus.
thing.
Yes.
Is everybody ready?
24 minutes
Yes.
Yes, I know.
late. Dear God.
so, who wants to do notes this week, or is it me again?
I don't have notes.
I guess it's
Probably
me
you.
again.
I'm
Okay.
eating.
Someone lead me in.
Previously on Heroes of Thyr.
So, last week, we started off the game with Makar walking into the room with the Drow female, who then turns around and says, "Hello, Makar, I am a distraction," and beckons the rest of the group into the room.
To which we all say, well, shit.
Yeah, pretty much. Because Makar was originally our distraction. So,
That's kind of complicated that way.
so
It's not being a
she...
distraction. Very simple.
It's supposed to be. So she then gives us essentially a quiz. Three riddles that we have to get correct.
Wait, what did she do before that? That was really creepy. Okay, never mind then. No one remembers that part. Keep going. I guess it was unimportant.
No, what
You
did,
mean
what,
how
what, did
she-
she,
That's my name.
what did she...
You mean how she really liked really liked me, and how she called everyone by the proper names that I gave them?
No, they're
There
not
you-
proper names.
Oh.
My name is Raywin. Raywin Silverfox.
Exactly, Frells. Exactly.
My Lord.
That's literally what I was saying.
So,
Don't classify me by my ears.
It's speciesist.
Someone's gonna get frozen in his sleep tonight.
and for once,
Again?
it won't be me.
Okay.
Anyway,
Okay, come on, guys.
so-
Focus.
She gave us 3 riddles that we had to actually answer. After answering most of them, we were given passage. We made our way through the maze of hallways and came across a group of spectral humanoids. Raywin,
That's my favorite part.
yeah,
This is
Raywin
fun.
used this opportunity to send out one of her
Show
illusory
off
cards.
like a motherfucker.
Yeah. So she pulled out an illusory card of a human female and sent it into the group of humanoids. To which they looked very confused. So then Klaus gave it a little nudge closer to the group and centered it right in between all of them, and they all
Yes,
look at
we
it.
were all invisible
confused.
at the time.
Yes, I
Yes.
forgot about that. Yes. So
So
at this
suddenly
point-
human.
yeah, at this point, it was clear it wasn't going to really do much more than just confuse them. So she dispelled the illusion, and the ghosts turn on us. Klaus then gets the idea to try and reason with the ghosts, and manages to logic them away.
And then disappear in a puff of
They literally did. Because Klaus managed to talk the guards into realizing that they had deserved a nice long rest. Anyway,
He's got a good future in sales.
Apparently. So the ghosts agree and disperse without a fight. So we continue on into the maze and come across a plague pit. And a few of us got a little PTSD, decided to turn around, go the other direction. And after wandering around a little bit longer, without warning, the elf decides to take charge and starts running through the maze.
Walking very quickly.
Really?
With purpose.
She said running at one point, I guess, but
No, I think that Tara and I said walk with purpose.
okay. Point being, they start hurrying through the maze. And finally, she brings us into this very large room with a large, round, a circular copper ring, and 3 people standing in this room. The
Don't
Drow
forget-
female. What?
Don't forget that the elf also threatened to kill Makar twice.
This is true.
Nice.
This is true.
And the dragon was literally peeing herself while holding on to the puking and peeing herself while
I did not.
while holding on to the
I will,
wizard
I will,
because
I will
for
roll
some
a P check
reason
if I have to prove to you I did not.
okay, puking herself.
I will give you above 50%.
Okay, hold on.
What's the AC on bladders here?
Oh,
Okay,
jeez.
now you roll percentile.
I forget how to do that. Is it the first die?
The third one.
So
Twice?
you right click your D10.
Actually,
which is
right-click
the-
any of the dice.
Oh, any of the dice, and you
Yes.
can pull up the
Oh, no,
you have
yeah,
to
it has to be the D10.
you have to click the D10 to get the percentile,
Yes.
or just roll a 100.
Third from the left.
Got it.
Thank you.
Uh-oh.
Okay, fine. You didn't pee yourself.
Oh. All
I
right.
pee myself. So
Okay,
To
puking
be
herself.
fair, it was a
puking.
DC of 18.
The elf scared the crap out of the group.
Yes.
Yes.
And then she had a panic attack and collapsed on the floor when we were in the room.
Right.
Yes.
So we get in the room.
So we have a passed out elf.
Yes.
We have a tiefling standing in the middle of the floor. We have a dwarf standing in the middle of the floor. Wizard's in the doorway holding the hand of the dragon who's puking into the hallway.
Right.
And scene.
Right. And we come across the Drow female from previous, the priestess from the town.
Wait, did we determine that it was Drow from previous, or is it just
Yes, it is
Drow?
the
Yeah.
it is the Drow
Okay.
from previous.
Yeah. So the Drow female, the priestess from the church, and the hooded figure that we saw walking around town.
Again, also confirmed?
Yep.
Yes, also confirmed.
Okay, thank you.
Yes.
Yes, all three of those are correct. That is who is standing in there.
And
we should roll call.
that is where we left off. So, with
The
that,
elf is crying out, "Must take it home. Must go home."
Dear God,
So, before we get too far into that, introductions, starting with the dwarf.
The dwarf. Hi, I'm Flip. Now, today is the 5-year anniversary of the collapse of Mineshaft 42B, deep within Mount Not Very Stable. 3 brethren were
I
trapped.
am never ever letting you name things ever again.
3 brethren were trapped
one saw
behind
it
the rubble.
coming.
It was a sad day for dwarven kind. So before we head to the pub and get rip-roaring blitzed, one for me and one for my homies. Oh, don't worry. They'll drink the way out the other end of the mountain in about a year or so.
Oh, Lord.
He just poured one out. Dear God, can we move on, please?
To the tiefling!
Hi, I'm Makar. I'm a hero, and I'm kind of distracted because he's there, and I don't want him to be there. So, going on to pointy ears so we can get to kicking this guy's butt because I don't like him very much. Moving on.
But what about the priestess?
She
I think-
is not going up in flames this time. No one going up in flames this time. No one at all. No one.
Somebody set her on fire.
So,
Hi, I'm Tara. I play the elf known as Axel. She's having a panic attack, and the bow is telling her to go home. We're almost home. And now onto the dragon, who's puking.
I'm Raywin Silver Fox, and I'm Dragonborn, and I'm not feeling so hot, and the elf is weirding me out. That's the him.
Hi, I'm Klaus, the somehow de facto leader of this group. I am the wizard. I do wizardy things.
Most of the time.
And try not to set myself on fire.
Yeah.
And last but not least is our benevolent DM, Seamstress Aya.
I am apparently the Lord of Tortured Souls today. Okay, so you guys got all the stuff right in the notes, so I don't have anything to add.
Yes.
So let's go ahead and jump right into it.
Do we need gold stickers for actually taking good notes this time?
Yes, everybody gets a gold star.
Yes.
Yay!
Right. So, as you are standing in the room, you of course will notice that the drow female smiles widely at you,
Naturally.
and she will tip an imaginary hat to you
I hate her more.
and say, and she'll say, "Hey, look, they made it."
I positively loathe her.
I would ask how you got here before us, but we didn't exactly take the direct route, so.
Yeah, about that.
Oh, I had a map.
I really, really hate her.
Would we have gotten that if we gotten the third question right?
The first question.
Yeah,
you
it was
mean?
the first question you
First
guys got
question.
wrong.
Yeah.
Well, yeah,
I'm
but-
passed out and mumble. I shouldn't.
Okay,
You hear that?
so
'Cause your face was in the rocks.
I need Mac and I need Graph to roll a d20, just a straight d20, none of your skills.
Oh, good.
None of
I
that
had them to
bullshit?
begin with.
I'm gonna need you guys to roll again
Please,
and not tie.
I don't know. Come on, Makar.
Come on, 2 for 2. Woo!
Ah,
Oof.
All right.
Dang.
Okay. So, what are you guys gonna do?
gonna wipe bile off my.
Okay. In that case, let's go down. Let's go down the list. Flip.
Yes.
Do you have anything you wish to do?
I'm trying to move the map around my screen.
I'm sorry.
Well, you're fine.
Is
You're
it,
fine.
is it too big? Do I need to start making them a bit smaller?
No, it's. I have it scrunched on my screen.
Oh,
So I
okay.
can have those. Yeah.
Because
That's fine.
when
I
I
get
scan in my maps, I have to run them through Photoshop and make them all a very specific size so that they fit into the program properly.
Gotcha. No, I'll just pull out the hammer, set the head on the ground, and lean on the handle.
Okay.
That's it.
Next, Makar, are you going to be doing anything specifically?
I am going to walk. Can I walk in front of the elf and call out to them saying, "You guys really need to get away from creepy face there. As he's just, you guys
Who
need
are
to
you-
come forward."
Who are you pointing at?
To the priestess and the drow.
When you say creepy face, who are you?
Oh,
You're pointing at the hooded
him.
guy?
Yeah, the hooded guy.
Okay. Okay. Well, okay.
I guess he's
Next.
friends with the other two.
Right. When did you become friends with the drow?
The moment he met her.
Yep, pretty much.
Okay. Tara, are you still semi-conscious?
I think so.
Okay.
I think so. Is Is the bow telling me where home is?
It just keeps repeating it over and over again.
Um,
It's like you know how when you run really fast and then you stop to catch your breath and you can feel the blood pressure in your ears?
yeah.
It's like that.
Okay,
Nice.
so I'm just gonna
Nice
keep.
descriptor.
Mhm.
I'm gonna like start trying to crawl towards the middle where that dotted line is.
Okay.
What is the
Raywin.
dotted line?
It's the big copper
the
ring.
the copper. There's a copper ring.
Is it inlaid in the floor? I missed that detail entirely.
Okay.
Apparently.
So the circle is it's a copper ring. It's set into the floor, and it's got writing around it that is like the writing on the altar, but we established that it was gibberish. Like Makar could read the letters, but it looked like the letters were scrambled up.
Okay.
It's a jumble. An infernal jumble.
Like your brain.
Welcome to the jumble.
Not
They
lying.
have fun and games.
Okay.
What?
Sorry.
So the tiefling has addressed the threesome, or at least his two friends of the threesome.
Yes.
What was their visible reaction to him doing so?
So the Drow smiles even wider,
I
Naturally.
hate her.
and then the priestess will smile.
Hmm.
Here's a question. Does anybody remember the priestess's name?
I have it written down somewhere. Dahlia.
White robes.
Dahlia.
Yes.
Was it Dahlia?
Mhm.
Yes.
New
That's
priestess
Yep.
Dahlia, cute as a button. 2 seasons ago, saved us from orcs and sickness and the.
Yep. That's what I've
Oh,
written
well.
down too.
That's twofer.
Hold on a sec. I think I might have messed up.
Uh-oh. Did you give us the wrong name?
No. I gave you the right name. I have been remembering the wrong name.
Oh. Gotcha.
Oops.
Maybe it's her middle name.
There you go.
Um. Okay. So, all right, her name's Dahlia.
Okay.
Okay.
Okay. Um,
So they just smile and say nothing to him.
for now. But yes, the
And-
priestess also smiles when he says that.
And the creepy dude,
You can't see any visible changes in him.
of course.
Mm.
He's got black gloves, black robe, shoes, capes or hoods up.
I'm gonna sign to the rat and ask her if she's keen to stay here, or if she wants to hide off in the hallway.
She says she's gonna stay with you. She doesn't feel the room ahead is permeating with some bad juju.
Yeah, I concur with her. I'm gonna do nothing. Just gonna continue to hold the wizard's hand and feel the nausea.
Okay. So
Okay.
I got to thinking about this earlier. Since you're a dragonborn, you have clawed hands.
Yes.
So you're not so much holding Klaus's hand as you're
Just,
holding like the entire hand with the wrist and maybe like a tiny little bit of the arm as well.
I don't care.
Yeah.
All right. What is
Also,
Klaus?
Yeah.
I don't
Yeah.
lotion.
What
Yeah,
is
can I
Klaus
ask-
gonna do?
Sorry, can I just ask a quick question?
Sure.
Can I, when Tara said that she was lying on the ground saying going home, is that like audible that I could hear it since I'm right
Yeah,
next to
you're
her?
close enough. You would hear her mumbling and
Okay.
groaning. Klaus.
Okay.
What's Klaus gonna do?
So, much to her chagrin, I'm actually going to move forward just a little bit.
All right.
I'm going to move it up to right here.
You're also gonna naturally exfoliate the bottom half of your arm.
All right,
you,
we'll
are
call
you
it
gonna-
here. How's that?
Are you gonna go with them, or are you gonna stay in the doorway? Because
Well, I guess since he's not holding my hand, I'm holding his. I'm gonna let him just go.
okay. Because I was about to say, if you guys are gonna hold hands, you're gonna have to stay within
No, I know.
within the little 5 feet next to each other.
No, I'm gonna let him go.
I just picture him trying to wrench his arm free from.
Well, that was the thing is if she held on hard enough, I was not going to move forward. So
I'm not exactly. Nope, it's fine.
okay.
Okay.
So
We're gonna say everything you guys just did was like a round. So you guys all did that together.
okay,
Hey.
Also, Klaus, you will now be able to hear the elf mumbling.
right.
So, when so right after Makar says his thing, the Dro smiles even wider than she was smiling.
That
I'm
makes my
three times
priestess
smart
look
wide
better.
here.
No. This is the same. This is at the same time. So this is
Okay.
just the second time she smiled. So she smiles wider, and then the priestess will smile. It's not a nice smile.
Great.
And the priestess will say, I guess we're done here. And she will reach up and she will put she'll put her hand on either side of her chin. Like the thumb is on one jawline and the middle finger is on the other jawline. And then she will she'll move her hand away from her face as if she's taking off a mask. But you don't actually see a mask, there's just sparkles. And then the sparkles will start at the top of her head and then go downwards. The only thing that you notice changes is that she will get pointed ears and she becomes incredibly beautiful. She's very pale and very thin and high cheekbones and stereotypical beauty. Not the androgynous beauty of an elf.
Okay.
So she's a pointy-eared creature without elf creature.
The Dro will put her hand above. She'll lean against the wall, right next to Dahlia. I'm trying to think of. So her upper arm is like right above her head, and she's kind of leaning into her. The way like, you know, like the stereotypical like bad boy way of like leaning on a wall next to your girl.
Yeah.
Uh-huh.
And she will say, "I think it's time we were off, milady." And a portal, very familiar looking portal, will show up on the wall directly behind them. Let's see, who rolled the highest? Makar rolled the highest.
Makar.
So
No.
you will hear Dahlia say, actually, no, she's going to do this in common.
I was gonna say, did I just win a perception roll? This is like a historic moment.
No, I would have told you to roll perception. No, that was to determine something for the story.
Okay. I
So
can dream.
in common, before she leaves, Dahlia will put out her right hand, and she is looking directly into your eyes, Makar,
Oh no.
and she'll say, "Come with us. Come on."
I am going to turn to. It's going to sound really, really weird, but it's Makar, so I'm going to do it anyways. I am going to turn to Axel's bow and say, where on earth is home and where are they going?
Do I hear anything?
You will hear him yelling above you.
I
Hold on.
was
let
meaning
me-
from the bow.
Yeah, no, I know. Hold on, I've got to switch it back to common.
Oh.
I'm just gonna stand glaring at him.
So
Two of us.
Dahlia, without moving, addressing Makar still will say, "Don't worry about the lesser one. Come with us."
In this moment, I am, like, how much? I'm about to launch myself across the room to throw myself around him to stop him from going.
Okay.
That's- I don't know how much time I need to traverse from here to there, but that's
Yeah, we're technically still in story mode. We're not in tactical mode. So if you want to
Yeah,
run
I'm
over,
super-
you can do that.
I'm-
Yeah.
I am on my knees, arms around his entire torso, because let's face it. But
Yeah.
I need to make a save.
Okay.
I forget which one it would be.
What is will? I think it would be will.
Where's my
Yeah.
will?
Here's the thing. They changed it. What is will in 5th edition?
What are you trying to save against?
It's a will save.
Will save.
So will save would have been wisdom save, because that was the stat that was associated
Okay.
to it.
What is the tomato joke?
Tomato joke.
Is Constitution the ability to eat a poisoned tomato?
Yes.
Oh, usually
yeah.
yes.
Okay, make a Constitution save.
It's the same thing you roll for drunkenness.
Right.
Yeah, go ahead and
Yep.
roll that.
That's charisma.
Oh,
Yeah, that was charisma. Thank
Nice.
you. Thank you for
Beautiful.
saying that. I didn't look at the save. I just looked at the number.
Right. Because that would have been
Better. Okay.
There you go.
You're
Damn
able.
I am struggling with myself as I'm rolling over and almost starting to point the bow at the tiefling. I can't do it. I can't do it. No. And I knock myself in the face.
Okay. So while this is going on, the smile that the priestess once had has now fallen. She looks very pissed. She will look very sternly at Makar,
Have
and
that
she will
effect on
say,
people.
"Last chance. Abandon the inferiors and come home."
and I'm saying, please don't go. I can't lose you. Please don't go. Just on repeat.
I'm going to look at the others, then look at the priestess, then look at the others, and give me 1 second here.
Okay.
I'm now glaring at the priestess.
I wondered why you sidestepped.
I'm
Klaus, king
I'm
of
going
the
to say
Legion.
that. I'm going to say that, and then I'm going to turn around and
you can't
stay
turn.
with Raywin and the rest.
You can't
Turn his best.
I'm not-
Yeah,
I'm-
turn as best he could. Well, he's turning towards you, Raylan.
Yeah.
I've got a pretty strong grip on him, but okay.
Okay.
Essentially, I'm not going to fight it. I'm going to say that I'm not going to fight it.
Right. So everyone will notice that Dahlia looks very, very unpleasant. She will drop her arm at her side. She will turn to the robed figure, and she will say, see if I can. There you go.
I am going to scream, "Get ready to fight!" I don't know
So
what
the
else-
priest.
I almost
The
said Jenga there
priestess-
for a second.
Okay. the priestess will disappear into. Well, she's not the priestess anymore. Dahlia will disappear into the portal. The Dro will follow her, and then they dispel the portal. The robed
Great.
figure is left standing where he was. He is motionless. He
Freaking-tastic.
will. Let me see if I can do this right. Shoot. I can't remember which one you're supposed to fight.
Okay.
No.
Maybe.
Is this one?
I'm gonna die.
Oh. Okay.
Was that for me? Did you read my chat?
I did. Nope, that's not the right one. Oops. Hold on. Trying to. Where is he? Not the right one. Dang it. Is it? There we go. So, he will lift up his arm, his left arm. The copper in the ground will begin to glow as if it's being heated. And then clown. And then from the ground
I'm like just fighting at this point. I'm just like she's like dragging me back.
yeah. And then from the ground, as if
Did you just drag me?
Yes.
yes, he did.
Yes, I did.
He like grabs the elf's ankle and just pulls her. As if you know how everyone here has seen episode 7, right? The bread, as the bread in episode 7, it
Yeah.
just
Of what?
it just bubbles.
Star
Episode
Wars.
Star Wars.
Oh.
Yes.
Episode 7 of what? The episode 7. My bad. I'm
Episode
sorry.
7.
I'm with you.
Yep.
Yeah, I've seen it.
So it will so there will be like a bubbling on the stone, and then as the bubbling becomes more fierce and it froths, and it will begin to take a solid shape, and it takes the shape of this humanoid creature, and the skin is in places is green and stitched together,
Oh no.
and in other places it's got the black boils and pustules on it. And everybody needs to roll initiative.
So
Here we
just for
go.
clarification, what happened with Makar was I didn't drag him. I had him and I pivoted so that he was behind.
Okay.
Okay.
I'm still in the same spot. I just pivoted so yeah.
I have expected you to pick him up and move him.
Well, I was on my knees.
Oh, that's true.
Still am.
All right. Initiative. Here we go.
I forgot where initiative is.
Middle of the front page. Yeah.
Hold on, because I'm looking up size. Nope, that's
Ah! I'm noping out.
Wow.
The fuck out.
Wow.
To be fair, you are holding a squirming tiefling at this point.
That's true.
I am noping completely
Wow.
out of this shit.
I am really
That's
worried that the
really
passed out
funny.
elf has the highest initiative of all of us right now.
Yeah, that's a little worrying.
At this point, she's like pissed off. Like, dude, you tried to get me to kill my friend, even though he drives me nuts. The hell's going on? Did the bow stop talking to me?
No, I'm sorry. I'm typing it out now. I'm sorry.
No,
I'm
no, you're
sorry.
fine. No, it's funny. It's funny. It's funny. It's funny. Don't be sorry. It's fine.
I'm also like I think I probably should have prefaced it. I'm not feeling like 100% today, so
No, you're fine.
sorry
fine.
if I'm a little
I have-
slow on the uptake.
I have empathetic nausea for my character. I brought tea today.
Okay. Wait. Okay.
That's a really, really big F. Okay, I know this is 18 plus stream, but I just realized that we have FU on the screen right now.
Yes, we do.
I didn't think about that. Literally didn't think about that.
Yeah, that's going on Twitter.
Oh, that's
When the
really
DM
funny.
says "fu," passive aggressively.
Oh,
That's
That's-
going, that got
She's
really
just sick of
funny.
our shit.
Oh, that's really funny.
Is that it?
No, I'm sorry. One more. There's the
Oh,
last
no,
one.
you're fine.
Last one. Okay. If you guys want, I can actually read you the actual description from the monster manual. If you guys
Yes,
want
please.
a better description. Okay.
Sure.
I like it when you do that.
This automaton looks as though it was constructed from a grisly assortment of decaying human body parts, stitched and bolted together to form a
I
taller
regret it. I regret it.
to form a taller to into a form taller than a living human. It smells faintly of freshly dug earth and dead, decaying flesh.
I feel like this would be in a
First one
black
was
blue
okay.
deck of magic.
No, just straight black. There is no blue here.
I don't know, those bloated corpses in blue get pretty nasty.
That is true. Okay,
So, who goes first?
Not me.
Axel goes
I'm gonna get a
first.
snack.
Oh,
Yeah, I know that
the two who are
description.
drinking all night go
Description
first.
of the monsters makes me so hungry.
Right.
Fuck you.
there's a lot of FU going around.
There is. Okay.
Seems to be an FU cold. So,
yeah.
my turn. Okay.
Oh, hold on. I'm sorry. We've got one more initiative.
Yeah, I was gonna say.
No, we don't need that one. No, it's good. We're fine. One-sided's good.
One.
Okay. Let me get my handy dandy notebook.
Are we doing this off the combat tracker or?
Only one is off the combat tracker,
Okay,
and I have my reasons.
that's fine. I just wanted to make sure we were using the combat tracker in some degree. Otherwise, I wasn't going to bother showing it.
Yes. No, we have the combat tracker.
Okay, because I'm pretty sure we could probably handle combat off of the combat tracker too. But yeah.
Meh.
Button is the combat tracker again. Oh, that's it.
It's
Yeah.
the two swords.
Yep.
So, in the Pathfinder game, they do something really neat to like physically represent a combat tracker. At the beginning of the game, they had everybody write their character name and then their actual name on an index card.
Ooh.
And then while combat is going on, somebody, it's actually the wife of the game master, is in charge of the index cards, and every time it's somebody's turn, she just flips to the next index card.
That's cool.
I thought that was
Nice.
a super clever way of remembering
is.
initiative.
That is.
I like it.
That was good.
Because we used to just write it on the whiteboard.
Yeah, we did. Which is what I have done now.
Nice.
Okay, so it is Axel's turn.
All right. I'm gonna kind of roll up off the ground. The look
Okay.
that was in my eyes earlier when we were walking down the hallway of just pure anger and anger, just a lot of anger.
So much
I'm just-
anger.
so much anger. I'm gonna yell, "Kill!" And I'm going to attempt to shoot. Where's my combat tracker? That's not it.
It's the two swords at the top.
Oh, there we go. Oh, we don't have anything to. Okay. I'm going to attempt to hit F.
Okay. Remember to target.
Yep. So you gotta, I believe, on the combat tracker, control click on them. I think is
On
how
my
we do that.
combat tracker, all I see is you guys.
Yeah, there's
Yeah,
I
no
don't
target.
see
That's
F in
true.
you.
Oh. I don't know how to make invisible. There we go.
Yep.
Okay.
So
There.
Yeah.
I have you targeted.
Okay.
So-
yes.
Everyone, so what you do is the circle right next to your green helmet. You click that, and then you click the
there's no circle next to our green helmet.
No.
I think we've established this before. You can do it. You can do it on the map, actually.
Oh.
Yeah.
Okay. Why is Makar attacking while out of ammo?
Am I? Oh, sorry. No, I was key binding stuff. Ignore that.
Okay. Or anyway, go ahead, Tara.
I'm
Nice.
pissed.
That is a hit.
Nice.
Oh.
I'm really mad.
Very nice.
Resisted?
What?
No damage.
He's
Mm-hmm.
Oh,
not good.
wow.
he's resistant to piercing.
Piercing. Oh,
That's-
okay.
That's shit.
Ah, crap.
My face is just gonna go no, and I'm gonna drop to my knees again.
Man, my hammer's gonna get all dirty.
Was prone.
That's why I'm
All
a
right.
mage.
Can't do
I
I
anything
cast
with the bow
magic
then.
missile into the darkness.
All right. Is okay. So I'm guessing you did your full attack, and then your free action was to fall down and go no.
Yeah, pretty
Very
much because the bow wants me to kill things, and I can't do jack poop with it.
That means it's Flip's turn.
Flip neck.
Well. Well, actually, I got a ways to go. Hold on.
Incidentally, the rat's not in the square, so the square is free. She's just on my shoulder.
10.
Yep.
15. 20. 25.
And our tank healer is all up on.
Uh-huh.
Let's see if I can remember how to do this. Nope, not that. Come on.
Cheez-Its.
Cheese it.
Why do you
Now I want Cheez-Its.
just there you go.
There we go.
Oh, okay. I'm sorry. If
Oh,
you
freaking-
guys want me to do the target for you, just let me
No,
know.
it's fine.
Okay.
It's fine. I had to move a bunch of things to get at it. There we go.
That's what she said.
That is what I've said. What?
So,
There we go.
Oh.
Attaboy!
Oh.
We are all sick today.
You solved that
Anger
problem.
is high.
This is to make up for all those shit rolls last time.
All right. Roll
Just
your
the person who
damage.
crit failed on initiative.
Oh.
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 Oh,
Wow.
very nice.
Wow.
Well
Okay.
done.
Nice.
I don't like where I'm standing, though.
Uh-huh.
Probably won't be
Very,
staying there for
very,
long.
very nice. All right. It is now Klaus's turn.
Okay. I'm going to just sidestep over. Well,
Are
I'm just
you-
going to.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Did you say that you hit the record button?
Yes.
Oh, okay. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
I
I
am-
just suddenly couldn't remember you saying that.
Yeah, I'm streaming and recording.
Okay, cool.
Hey, there's your backup, too.
So yeah. So I'm going to step right there.
Okay.
And
Five- Is that a 5 or a 10-foot
that's a
step?
10-foot.
Okay.
So it's not so much a side step as an actual move.
Right.
And yeah, I'm going to actually pull out a level 2 spell on this. Whoops. That's not what I wanted
Ooh. Someone's getting fancy.
to do. And I'm going to cast Scorching Ray,
Okay.
which gives me 3 rays of fire.
All right. I hope you guys appreciate the fact that I have made him visible in Combat Tracker so you can see all of his strengths and weaknesses. I just now
What?
thought about
We
that.
can't see that.
You can't see the effects on him?
No.
No.
Oh, really?
No.
Okay.
That's
Here, I'll
just
show you what it looks like to us.
Okay, cool.
Because basically we have his initiative and whether he's wounded or not.
It's in
Yeah.
Skype.
So,
Okay.
This is what we see.
yep.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, okay, cool.
So yeah, we don't see any of that stuff.
Okay, cool.
So,
I mean, but if you want to show us,
I know, right?
No,
Um,
no, you're fine.
So,
Quick, no.
Scorching Ray gives me 3 rays of fire to hurl at targets within range, which is 120 feet.
You're in range.
So I have to make a ranged spell attack for each ray, and on a hit, the target takes 2d6 fire damage.
Okay.
So, let's pull this up here. Okay, here we go. Here is. Oh, I forgot that's a ranged plus my my intelligence. That's awesome. Okay, so here we go. First one. Oh, I'm not targeting him. Crap.
That's okay. That's okay. We'll let you do it again.
Okay. There we go.
Okay, now you're targeting him. Sorry, I didn't notice that either.
It's okay. So I can re-roll that, or do you want to just
You can
apply
no,
it?
you can re-roll that
Okay. Sweet.
as a hit.
Okay, I'm just gonna roll all 3 attacks all at once.
Okay.
So that's for, hit number 1. Hit number 2.
Ooh.
Oh, and hit number 3.
All right. Do
Nice.
do all 3 of your damages.
Bam. Bam. Bam.
Very nice.
Dang.
That'll do.
And I would just like to say that Combat Tracker is actually working really well today.
It is.
yes, don't
I'm
jinx
not
us.
having
yellow.
any troubles with it.
Yep. That's awesome.
Awesome.
That thing is so yellow.
So, as the scorching ray hits the, I'll just go ahead. You guys know what it is. As the scorching ray hits the flesh golem, it'll kind of do that King Kong thing where it puts one arm up and it goes. "Ah!"
Okay.
Klaus, do you really
and-
think fire was the best thing with that thing?
Kill it with fire.
Hold on, I gotta reply to. Boop.
Not to mention the fact I'm standing next to it.
That's why I moved a little bit.
Fair point. Appreciate it.
I wasn't gonna throw fire over your shoulder. Don't worry.
Well, there's plenty of room, so.
Actually, okay, so I'll just go ahead and I'll just rather than typing it out. Graph, I think your breath weapon counts as a spell. So I think you can only do one or the other.
Okay, thanks.
Okay. It is now Makar's turn.
Okay. I'm gonna say up front, if I can't do this, I will take it back and do something else.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm going to pull out, because I'm ticked, like really, really ticked right now, I'm going to pull out the finisher great sword. And
You know
I'm
you're
gonna walk-
still. You know you're still.
You're still being held by
All
the
right.
by the dragon.
Right.
You're gonna
Okay,
have. You're gonna have to disengage, bro.
I gotta disengage
So
from- I
here's
gotta
the thing. Here's the thing. I'll let you disengage as a free action.
Okay. That's a
That was
strength
very
check?
nice of you.
You're very kind. Is that-
Yes.
No, I'm
so
not.
what
Gonna,
I want
I'm not gonna fight you or anything, but I'm not necessarily paying attention to the fact that you want to move either.
Right. So you're gonna have to disengage as a free action.
Is that a strength
Since
save?
it was
You know what I
no.
do to my kids?
No.
You know what I
Well-
do to my kids? When
What?
I have them hugged and they're caught, they're trapped, they have to kiss me to leave.
So
That's
what I
actually
want
adorable.
what I want you to do, Mac, you don't have to roll for the disengage. What I want
Okay.
you to do is tell me exactly in precise detail what you do to disengage.
I am
Feeling quite
just-
upset, dragon.
Yes, she is very distraught.
I am
you
going
up
to
close can see
attempt.
tears.
I am just going to like attempt to like jump off, like just kind of throw myself forward. Like I'm
That's
just gonna
not
try.
gonna work.
Not gonna work.
That's not gonna work.
Like I was gonna say, like actually, like legs up against her chest and just push, like just like we're talking a swimmer jumping off of a wall here.
You gotta think in 3D, Mac.
Yeah, you gotta think in 3 dimensions.
I scramble out of it. I try to climb over her, try to get out. I could just sit down, maybe.
You could.
I don't know.
You could just sit down.
It's been a long
That
day.
You gotta pick one.
You gotta pick one.
Okay,
Yeah.
I'm in that case. Then I am just going to try and whoop, try to drop out from her grasp if I can. I'm trying to wiggle. I'm a very wiggly tiefling.
Okay. Raywin, are you going to disengage?
You can have it.
Okay, you managed to successfully disengage.
Yay! So that means I lose half of my movement. or
Nope,
something?
nope, that was a
Okay.
free action.
Yay! You are.
That
so
was just for
kind.
entertainment value.
Yeah, I wanted you guys to play it out.
You are a kind DM. Okay, I'm gonna draw then the great sword.
I think that's
And-
the first time any one of you has said that. Any of you have ever said that.
Said what?
That I am actually kind.
We call you benevolent every fucking season.
I guess that's true, but kind and benevolent are not necessarily synonyms.
I am.
It's.
I am gonna point out to the tiefling though that I'm between him and the.
Yeah.
That's okay. That's okay.
So now that you've disengaged, Graf, can you move into the square in front of him? Since you're not sharing the same space.
Sure.
I would
Okay.
move you, but then I would accidentally forget you're at.
So
Right, and
If
I
I can't-
have her clicked.
if
Yep.
I can't do this for technological reasons, I will take it back. But I want to go 5, 10, 15, 20, and attack the hooded guy.
Hey.
Okay, so you want to go 1 diagonal and then 3 across?
Yeah. If I can't do
Okay.
that, I can still do the third
Wait.
within
So 5, 10. No, that's right.
Yeah.
It's if you continued going a diagonal that you'd have to do the math stuff, I
Ah.
think.
Where were you at when you started? Were you
He
on
was-
the south
he
side?
was-
of
right behind.
He was
Graywin.
he was south of Graf, so
Then-
he's going to go 5, 10, 15, 20.
Yeah. So
Yeah.
it is going to take 25 because you cannot move
Okay.
through Raywin's square.
Okay.
No,
well then,
he didn't move
He
through
didn't.
her
He
square.
went-
He moved
he went down.
diagonally.
No, I know.
Yeah.
There,
And
if
since he
there's-
only went 1 square diagonally, it's only 5 feet.
Oh no, that
have-
only applies to when you try to do that across walls. Never mind.
Right.
Yep.
Or enemies.
Got it.
Okay, so yeah, you're good. What are
okay.
you going to do?
I want to slash this cloaked jerk across the face as hard as I can.
Lord,
Okay.
we're in trouble now.
So
Hold on, give me 1
Yeah.
second. Give me 1 second.
I,
I can't find his armor class.
I have been holding this in for a very long time at this point.
Hold on, because I'm having to do some extra stuff. I'm actually having to balance the paper and pen with the actual stuff. So I'm sorry, it might be a tiny bit
problem.
slow.
No problem.
Fine.
Again, I apologize for doing this. It's just this is totally Makar.
No.
At this
No, it's fine.
That's how that works.
Yeah,
Yay.
this is how things go.
This is why I like this game. This game's fun.
Yeah, in case anybody is wondering, he's not in the combat tracker for obvious story reasons.
Okay.
Okay.
But I am the tiefling, so I'm oblivious to all things obvious. I'm going to attack him anyways.
No, I was just
Yeah.
the point. Fine.
Yeah, no, I'm just giving you a hard time. Don't worry.
I can't find the page. There it is. There it is. There it is. Okay. All right. Go.
Okay, you want me to roll?
Sure.
How do I do this?
Just
There we go.
Yeah, make sure you're not targeted. All right. That is a hit. Klaus, stop casting Scorching Ray. Holy
crap! I'm sorry, that's not what I meant to do at all.
4? Wait, why did you roll 4?
I don't know. I just did the. I don't know. I'll check again what it is. I just dragged it over from actions. It's a great sword.
No,
it should only be 2d6.
It should only be 2d6. Don't roll 4d6.
No.
What's the matter?
It seemed to think it was crit for some reason.
Okay.
Okay. So. Where did his hit?
Yeah, it automatic. Those green dice are it doing it, not him. The
Yeah,
green
right.
dice it added because it says crit.
Right.
There we go.
But I'm still going
Actually-
to call him a dummy.
Okay.
I'm used to it.
Did you fix its hit points?
I did.
Okay. You know what? Oh, yeah, never mind.
I like to point out that X and Dav have been frozen for me the entire time through this thing, so Dav looks really happy no matter what he's saying, and it's absolutely
All right. So, the cloaked figure. It's the cloaked figure's turn.
Okay.
So, the cloaked figure is going to turn to. He's going to turn to Makar. And Makar, you actually will get a little note here.
I'll take a note over death. I was kind of scared of having like an instant smite from above on this one. This little level 1 guy attacks the end boss.
And then we lost the tiefling.
All right.
Oh dear.
He will raise his hand. And he will. So from now on, I'm just going to put everything in the combat tracker. Story stuff be danged. So
What
he.
was the story point of him not being in the compact tracker?
I'm not going to
he's-
tell you.
Damn.
Ah, I know. Yeah. Were you trying to trick me there?
Have I ever mentioned how kind and generous you are?
So
I'm
he
I
will.
just
Yeah.
Great one uses
share a bit of
charisma.
information. Grass, there seems to be some brown on your nose there.
You got just a little something, right? Just a little smudge on the side there.
Love you. Ow.
Here's the funny thing. Makar knows the secret, but he's not privy to what it is. Anyway,
Oh my god.
so from the cloaked figure's hand, he's pointing it directly at Makar. So from the front right in front of his hand, a liquidy green blob will sort of materialize out of thin air, and it launches itself right at Makar.
Okay,
Great.
there's no, it can't be that one. Okay, it can't be that one because he's way
Let's
too
see.
small. But that'd be hilarious.
Do you have to roll for a spell to see if it hits?
Depends on the spell.
Depends on the spell. Yeah.
One creature
It'll
within-
usually say.
Yeah.
choose 2 creatures within a target must succeed on a dexterity saving throw.
Okay.
So
Okay, still in
it doesn't say the
internal.
DC in here though.
What's the? I forget how that works.
Dang it. See, this is why I'm not very good.
Can you tell me what the spell name is?
It's Acid Splash.
Oh,
Oh, it's not that then.
I think I might actually have that one. No, I don't.
I
Okay.
think. Well, it's a cantrip.
It's a cantrip though, so I can find it easy. Give me just a sec. I
Yeah,
don't think you have to make a
It's the very first spell
right.
in the player's handbook.
I only have poison spray. I don't have acid splash.
Yay, he's only level 1. He's using a level 1 spell. I have a
That's not how this works, dumbass.
I can dream,
You know-
can't I?
That's not how any of this works.
I'm about to be dissolved, so I'm allowed to at least go out on a high note.
Unless you make your dexterity
Yes! Wait,
saving
why-
throw.
Why is my dexterity not like super high? I thought I had really high dexterity. Oh no, it's strength I have really super high.
Yeah, because you're a fighter.
Right.
So in my Pathfinder game, I made a fighter. Her name is Lillian. She has just as much charisma as she does strength.
Oh dear.
so the GM goes, "Oh, so you're a bard who's pretending to be a fighter," and I was just like, "Shh! Don't tell everybody at the table."
You know what? I can actually totally picture a bard just deceiving everyone into believing that he's a fighter the entire way through.
Yeah,
Cast the right spell, yeah.
yeah,
Yep.
Wouldn't be
Um,
that. Yeah.
yeah. I'm not exactly sure what I'm gonna do with this character, but I'm having fun. She's
Okay.
kind of a Captain America type. Did you find it?
So, the
Bless you,
DC
Sarah.
the DC to resist a spell equals 8 plus your spellcasting ability modifier plus your proficiency bonus.
I'm dead.
Okay, so how do I find where would spell modifier?
So, does he use intelligence or wisdom for casting spells?
Intelligence.
Okay.
You guys are gonna figure out what he is.
It's fine. It's fine because that could still be.
I wouldn't count on it.
Okay.
So-
Oh, it's right here. Okay, I know what it is. I found the section of the
There you go.
book
There you go.
of the player's handbook. Okay, I need you to roll a dex check.
Dex save.
Dex check.
Save.
Okay.
Dex save. Save.
Or dex
Sorry,
save?
save.
Okay. Well, that's not good.
No.
Oh! So, Makar, you try and do this Matrix-style dodge out of the way, but you're just not quick enough.
Talk about flat-footed.
And where's my die? Where's my die? And you will, as the greenish liquid splashes over your shoulder, you will take 3 points of damage.
Oh, that's not half as bad as I thought it was going to be.
3 points of acid damage.
Yeah, but it hurts like hell.
It does. It burns.
Ah!
And not a nice burn.
Ugh.
Okay. It is now. Tara, did you get my response? Since.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay. So, as this is going on, the flesh golem will look at puny dwarf, and the hand that he has had raised to shield himself from the strange human that shoots fire, he will now bring that down, or attempt to bring that down on top of your head.
Yep.
He won't notice. He won't feel a thing.
It'll be fine. Everything's fine.
Click. Oh no, I have to click and drag.
You're fine.
You're fine. Ah!
Okay.
And because the fire, like, the scorching ray hit the side of his face, so he can't see you very well. And the arm goes right past you. You can feel the rush of the wind from his fist, like, swooshes your beard in the breeze. It is now Raywin's turn.
Yeah, I'm flying across this motherfucking room, and I'm going to tackle the hooded figure, like, on the ground. We've
Okay.
got 5, 10, 15. Booyah. So, can I... Oop, I didn't mean to grab him. I meant to grab me. Can I, like, leaping dragons tackle this guy so we're both prone on the ground?
Yes. What we need to what that does is it's going to be a grapple check.
Okay.
So if you want to grapple him, once again, I'm going to need help because I know how grapple works. Okay. Grappled creature's speed becomes 0, and it can't benefit from any bonuses to its speed. Condition ends if the grappler is incapacitated. The condition also ends if an effect removes the grappled creature from the reach of the grappler or grappling effect, such as when a creature is hurled away by the Thunderwave spell. Okay, my DM screen is useless for this. That is literally all it said about grappled.
Gotcha.
I know. Okay, so you have to make a grapple check, and then I have to make a strength check.
Dav?
Can you, Dav?
So I'm looking at the section right now.
Okay.
So, let's see.
We'll do this by the rules instead of doing it any other way.
So, using at least one free hand, you try and seize the target by making a grapple check, which is a strength athletics check contested by the target's strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics check. The target chooses the ability to use. So Raywin would use a strength check, an athletics check, and the target would use either athletics or acrobatics, your choice, Aya's choice, to oppose it.
Okay. I need to make a check or a save?
Check. It's a skill check.
Okay. So, Raywin, you go ahead and roll your... Tell you what. I'm also going to give you a +2 for charging.
Oh, there you go.
Okay. Thanks. All right, dice, come on.
Oof.
So it's 14
Yeah.
versus...
I can't watch.
You rush across the room, roaring in anger, and you just rugby tackle this motherfucker.
That sounds like a crit fail if I've ever heard it.
You are on top of this cloaked figure.
Oh, that's really funny.
All right, and so
Is that my full move, or do I get an attack?
if you get an attack, he would no longer be grappled.
Well, the
You have to
grapple, the grapple is considered a melee attack.
Yeah, it is.
Well, yeah, that's going to be your full action no matter what.
Okay.
But
Okay, that's fine.
now,
Because
in 5th edition, do we have to do that at every round?
A grappled creature can use its action to escape and must succeed on a strength or dex or an athletics or acrobatics check contested by
Okay, so
the
I have to make the check every round, but she doesn't also have to make the check.
I think so. Yes. Both. Well,
Okay.
no. Both of you have to roll each time.
Okay. All right. So yeah,
But-
we'll have to do this again once it comes back to him.
Yes.
right, but the checks or saves or whatever don't like I could punch this guy in the face is what I'm asking.
Not this round because that's your
Right.
No,
Yeah.
but next
Yeah.
time.
Yes.
next time. Yes, you can punch him if you want.
Because he will try and he has to use an action to escape. That's the thing. So it's on him to try and escape.
To either escape or fight. Got it.
Yep.
Okay. I am on top of this mother. I'm gonna move into his space. I'm on top of this. What did the rat do? Did she hang on with me?
Yes. She held on. She dug her little claws in to the seam of
Like
her
a-
armor.
Like I'm gonna notice.
Yeah. In fact, you might have even heard a little.
Oh, that's funny.
You know,
Push your hands in the air, he's gone.
she can't put her little paws in the air because then she'll lose her grip.
Right.
No, that's fine.
Oh, that's funny.
All right. Also, you have a note.
I see.
Okay, cool. That means it is Axel's turn.
Oh boy. So my question to you is, our wonderful DM, if I was to walk up to hooded figure and was
On the
to
ground?
on my round,
Okay.
No, the hooded
5,
figure that's on the
10.
ground.
15,
yeah, on the ground.
25. Okay, you could get to him in one move.
Okay. Would I be able to specifically aim at his face and shoot him as long as I don't, roll a 1?
Well,
Sure.
currently he is on the ground right now, struggling with a dragon. Like they're sharing the same space, so it
Right.
might be a little difficult this round.
Isn't called shot a feat, anyways?
I don't. Think
I
she would
don't.
have
Do we
it.
even
Is that
have
still a thing?
feats anymore in
Or-
5th edition?
There are
You know-
feats, but they work a lot different.
Right. That was the first thing that came into my mind was I know if you had the called shot, you could do that.
Do you have what is the 5th edition equivalent of close quarters? Point blank shot, precise shot.
I believe I do have that. Let me
see.
Oof.
Fish
Actions,
master.
inventory, abilities.
Oh, hey, you have a favorite enemy of Dro. I forgot that.
Yeah, she said that last time too.
Dro and
Orcs,
Yeah, I
yeah.
remember orcs. Like every elf's favorite enemy is orcs.
And Tiefling
Yeah.
is becoming one slowly.
Natural fighting style archery, favorite beastmaster, elf weapon training, ancestry, fleet of foot, keen senses, mark of the wild, trance. Nope.
Yeah, I don't see anything. I don't see anything that's going to let me allow this.
Could I do it anyways and just be like complete fail because I'm trying to be
You're
So
going
here's-
to make enemies of the dragon,
So here's the thing. You
Not in my
can
range.
shoot him from there, but if
Right.
you want to shoot him, you're gonna take a -2 penalty
right.
because, I mean, unless you want to hit the dragon. If you, I'll give you a choice.
Okay.
I'll give you a choice. You can take the -2
hmm
and not hit the dragon, or you can roll your regular attack, and I give you a 50% that you're going to hit the dragon.
Oof.
And the -2 is going to be on your attack roll.
Right.
You can pick.
I will take the -2 so I don't hit the dragon because I don't want to make enemies. I
I mean,
value
the arrow's still going to whiz really close to Ruin's face.
yes, but I
But,
want to
alright.
take the opportunity to hit said thing, and because my brain is being
I want to ask
crazy.
the DM to please kindly spare the rat as well.
yes, the rat.
She's
you
going
are,
to
like,
be aware enough.
inseparable.
Yeah.
You
Thanks.
guys are like inseparable. All right, so whenever you're ready, I guess you can try and shoot him.
Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25.
Make sure you're not targeting anything. Oh, no, you
Uh,
have to shoot from there, though.
I have to shoot from where?
You have
Where
to
you
shoot
were.
from where you were,
Oh,
because you don't have any form of,
point blank. Right.
right.
Okay. Okay.
However,
uh,
once we get done with this fight, I'll fix that.
Okay.
Hold on.
How do
Take
I
your
on
target off. There you go.
Okay.
I did it for you.
Okay. Thank you. That. Okay.
Nice.
-2, so 21.
Yeah, 21. That's a hit.
Nice. Oh my
Nice.
god.
Dragon is officially pissed off.
Yeah, Raywin, as you're struggling, you don't hit him. You don't hit him in the face. You actually hit him like in the shoulder. As you're struggling, you'll notice an arrow sort of whiz past your snout and lodges right in the shadow dude's shoulder.
I could just...
You now definitely know that this guy's male. It's
Okay.
definitely a guy. 12
Holy
damage.
shit! Max damage.
Wow.
Very nice.
Yeah, I could just see Raywin like struggling with this guy, and then the arrow just and she just glares.
I'm like grappling this guy, and I just look.
What the fuck, guys? Come on.
Hopefully, when you look at me, you'll see that my face is like distorted and I'm not in the right mind.
No,
So-
I'm not either. So I'm not shit.
So Raywin, you will notice that the cloaked figure is struggling a lot less now, and he's clearly hurt. Like
I'm
you know,
clearly still pissed.
he's kind of he's putting up as much a fight as he can, but like he can only fight with one arm now, and he's
That's fine.
not doing so well. Flip, it is your turn.
Well, it worked once. Let's try it again.
Okay, you're still targeting the golem.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. He ain't going nowhere. Actions. Problem solver. Wham. Ah. Oh,
It's still a hit.
I'll take it.
It's a giant
take
thing. Oh, nice.
Oh,
Splat.
very nice. Very
I'm gonna have
nice.
So much cleaning to do on that hammer. Oh my god,
I know.
Yep.
so gross.
So, like with each hit, there's a goopy slosh sound effect, like a balloon full of Jello being burst.
Oh.
I'm in the forest, maybe on the mountaintop. Where there's no smells.
Klaus, it is your turn.
Okay.
Man, you guys are just
All right, I'm gonna
you guys are
use.
doing really good.
I'm gonna use my last second level.
It's all those
spell
shit rolls from
slot.
the last 3 episodes.
I was
know.
worried. Like as I was putting this dungeon together, I was really worried that this was going to be really tough on you guys.
And we're making quick work of him.
You guys are doing really good. All
Okay.
right.
Ain't done yet.
I am going to use my last second level spell slot.
Okay. And you're still
And-
targeting, so you're good.
Yeah, I'm gonna hurl some more fire at him.
Okay.
So
Just don't hit the dwarf.
I'm
Actually-
targeting him.
Hit the
No,
dwarf.
he's good.
Okay.
He's not line
Dang it.
Yeah.
of sight to
Yep.
the dwarf at all.
Okay, so here we go. Here's number 1. And number
That
2.
is a hit. That is a hit.
Nice.
And number 3.
Nice.
That is a hit.
So 1,
Okay.
2,
Nice.
3.
Very
damn.
nice.
That was over. That was
Dude
like
is
24 points of
That-
damage on that one.
That golem is really not having a good time. He is singed and burning in places, and there are strange fluids dripping off
Oh.
of him as he
Gross. Oh,
just
I am so glad I'm over here.
as he
Sorry,
flails as he flails, thick flecks of black liquid will be spread across
Oh, no.
the dungeon walls.
sorry, Flip.
Okay.
It is Makar's turn.
The first time I've seen it.
So, Makar, directly in front of you, you don't see the cloaked figure so much as you see the back of a dragon.
Question.
You might need to occasionally like dodge out of
Watch
the
the
way
tail.
as the tail swipes near your ankles.
Watch the
Or
Like
your
this
knee- actually,
tail
your
wagging
knees.
everywhere like crazy.
Your
It's like,
face.
it's like one of those. It's like one
In
of those
fact,
gas station things.
I probably should have had Makar roll to make sure Raywin's tail didn't kneecap him on the way over.
Forget about the tail. I'm worried about the poor mouse that's being flung around with this.
Okay,
Dash is
so
fine.
question for you.
She's a mousicorn. She's fine.
Answer, I guess.
Can you grapple someone who is grappled already?
Oh Lord.
Please don't help. Please don't help. Please don't help. Please don't help.
So, if you guys want to dogpile on him,
Oh no.
You're gonna make
I
my
won't be
life
able to
so
hit
harder.
him.
I would say, yeah, if you're gonna grapple both of them as well, then yeah, Axel's definitely not going to be able to hit.
Actually, wait. How is Graph holding on to him right now? Is she like literally just?
I'm on top of
He's
him.
literally on top of him. He has his back on the ground.
Elbows in shoulders, knees on things, uncomfortably. I'm there.
Yeah,
On top of
she is like playground bully pinning him down.
There is most
Fucker ain't going
likely
nowhere.
there's most likely no way that I can hit this guy without hitting her, so I'm not even going to try that.
All right.
Poke him in the feet.
I
I guess you could poke him in the feet, but I don't know how well that would help.
Tickle torture.
how rapidly is like Raywin near his head? Like is his head like okay?
Yeah.
I am going to stab my great sword into the ground as close to his head as I can without like risking hitting them.
Okay.
And
We're gonna let's see. Yeah,
This is
we're
not
gonna.
just laying
We'll say
right now.
we'll say that their heads are both facing east.
Okay.
So they're laying from east to west.
Wait. You're gonna stab your sword into what I believe is a stone floor?
I'm just trying to make a really loud sound, basically.
Oh, okay.
And I am going to.
Does it need to make a saving check? His sword.
To make sure it doesn't go flying out of his hands and decapitate one of you.
Or maybe dent the point or something.
So I'm guessing you're gonna try and intimidate.
Basically.
Okay, you're gonna have to roll an intimidation check.
Oh my god, the little tiefling is gonna intimidate.
FYI, intimidation is charisma based.
Right.
You have a -1 in charisma.
Watch this be the one thing that he actually crits.
Yeah. Hold on.
One second here is like.
Because I
fails?
need to what is the save against intimidate? Because this is the same. It's the same as the grapple, but it's based on something specific.
Common sense.
Let's see, in
I thought it was Will.
3.5, it used to be will, which is wisdom based, I believe.
Yep.
So it'd be a wisdom save, I believe.
Okay, so go ahead. Make sure you're not you're not targeting anything.
No.
Go ahead and make your intimidate, and then I will roll my wisdom save.
It's actually not half bad. Not half bad for a -1.
Right, so it's DC of 15. Okay,
Oh, that laugh.
so you stab your greatsword into the ground, and the cloaked figure will move his head away from the greatsword, as if attempting to dodge it, and then will pull his fist back and like try and punch at Raywin, but he misses. Like it goes right by your head.
So I take it I failed that one.
Yep, he
In
is
that
not
case,
he is not intimidated.
Just stop, you crazy person. No. So that was my entire action, or
I will let you have one more action.
okay. What is-
We'll say that wasn't a full action.
What is the range of throwing a dagger? Out of curiosity.
Is it not on
It
the?
should be there.
It's 30
Yeah, it
or
should be-
60.
Should be on your dagger.
It is.
If you go into actions and you look at
Yeah.
dagger and you click on
the
if you
question
have
mark?
it. Okay, so take one of your daggers here. I'm gonna change some stuff on your character sheet.
So
So if you
the
change
little
it,
shield thing on the
change
right.
to an arrow.
if you change it to the bow and arrow means it's a ranged weapon.
Okay.
The bomb means it's a thrown weapon. Oh, you've already done this. It's right there.
But if you click on that shield, it'll tell you
Right.
properties: finesse, light,
Right.
thrown, range 2060.
So your throwing dagger is range 2060.
Okay, so
Sorry, I missed that you had, you already had a couple of daggers as throwing weapons.
I'm missing some weapons on my actions page.
Are you?
Yeah, I only have the dagger, and I know I've got staff and a couple other things.
Yeah, I think you also have a sling, don't you?
Uh huh.
Who
Okay,
was
take a-
Wait.
It's okay. I don't really. It's
Yeah.
fine. I'm not going to be using it this round.
Okay,
so
you're fine.
I'll put it later.
It's fine. We'll make sure to add it in.
Who was it
Yeah.
that had the whip? Somebody had a whip.
Me.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Graph
okay.
has a whip. Graph has got like she is like the exotic weapon person on the team. Okay,
Yeah.
so 20 to
As a
30
druid.
feet is your range for a throwing dagger.
okay, in that
So
case,
let's see, you're 20-ish. 20,
On the flesh golem?
24-ish.
so I'm gonna throw a dagger at the flesh golem then.
Okay,
Okay.
make sure you're targeting it, and make
how do you
sure
target
you
again?
use your
Control
Here, I'll do
click
it.
in the.
Control click.
yeah control click. There you go.
Yay!
Make
Okay,
sure that the dagger that you select for your roll is your thrown one.
So it's got ammo.
Mm.
It says it has one ammo.
Use the one with the 1 on it.
Yeah, that's what I just did.
Huh. Okay. Let's see.
Wait, try now. No, it still doesn't do it.
Checks mean that you've used it. Just so
Okay.
you
Did you mouse over the yeah. So make sure there's no check mark. Now try and roll the dice that's next to the +4.
Nice.
That is a
Yep.
hit. Now
Yay.
make sure you mark that dagger is not in your inventory anymore.
Yep, it's marked.
Okay,
'Cause
cool.
It's in his.
There. I also removed the check mark from that other dagger for you.
Hey, thank you.
Oh.
Oh,
Doesn't do piercing.
right. Right.
Yep.
It's mostly out of frustration anyways.
All right, it's all
Now-
coming back to me now.
now the flesh golem has a weapon.
Lodged in
It's got
him.
these giant blobby hands. It's a tiny little dagger.
All right. So it is now the cloaked figure's turn. He is going to attempt to decouple himself and get away from Raywind. So I need
Are we on saves or still checks?
It's
You
all
have to
skill
make it-
checks, so
you have to make a skill check. I have to make a save.
no,
Okay.
they're all skill checks.
Oh,
Is it- It's the same as last time.
yes,
Yes.
same as last
Okay.
time.
All right, there's mine. Shit.
Uh-oh.
Um, let's see.
Shit.
Oh no. Oh no.
So with his one good hand, he's laying on his back, and he will push his hand into your face, and he is kind of shoving it as far away as he can, but it can't get very far because his arms are so very short compared to yours. So he's just pushing your chin upwards. He's just fruitively pushing. Yeah, there you go, exactly like that. He's just fruitlessly pushing your chin away from him.
Oh, that's
Oh
funny.
my
And that
goodness.
means that means that it's the flesh golem's turn
I'm kind of curious.
With a
just-
fresh dagger.
I'm
with
kinda-
the with the
fresh
dagger.
I'm kind of curious what he rolled on that one.
He rolled a
Was
six.
less than...
One less.
That's amazing, and that's not taking into account the fact that he's down one arm. That's
Oh,
That is
just
that's
true.
funny.
that's
That was-
just straight
yeah.
roll.
That
That's
was-
amazing.
Yep. All right. So that flesh golem, he is very angry at this tiny thing in front of him with the angry hitty thing. He is just going to roar at you, and he is going to attempt to, like,
God, brush your teeth much?
he's going to attempt to backhand you away from him. Oh, and he hits.
Oh.
He hits you
Ouch.
square in the chest.
Oh.
Ouch.
Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me. Please don't hit me.
Ooh, and you take
Ooh.
14 points of damage.
Oh.
Ouch.
That'll happen.
Oh man.
Just his fist just clangs right off of your
Oh damn.
armor.
You have a lot more hit points than I thought you did.
Uh-huh.
Well, you know,
Tank.
he's a paladin.
Yeah, I know. No, he's a cleric.
I'm a cleric.
Where's the cleric? Our
Oh,
paladin
that's
is a
right.
dragon.
Oh,
That was why
Oh, that's right.
I keep getting surprised by just how sturdy
Yeah.
he is.
well,
Remember how our group dynamics are screwed up because our tank paladin is gone? Yeah,
know.
that's yeah.
yeah. All right, it is Raywin's turn.
Yeah.
Excuse me.
Do I need to check on this one or just on his? Like, do we roll? Do we check on both his turn and mine, or just on his?
So we'll just do it once around. So we'll do it on his because
Okay.
he's technically the one being incapacitated.
Okay.
However, if either you or Makar leave his range, you will get an attack of opportunity.
Right.
Actually, no, because he'll be prone.
Yep.
Well, he might still be able to get me because I'm also prone on top of him.
That's true.
Matt could probably
But
be able
I
to
think
get
I
away.
maybe
think
not Matt.
I think prone is just disadvantaged. It doesn't mean that
That's
you
true.
can't
Yeah.
try and attack them.
Right.
Like he could grab at your feet and try to trip
Right. He could try and bite your legs off.
That's
That's
charming.
you. I have scales. It's fine.
Come on, then.
So
How
I'm
about
gonna
you-
take. What I want to do.
Mhm.
What I want to do is not gonna necessarily translate. What I want to do is, take my dagger
Mhm.
and with the butt of it, not the sword, not the
right,
blade
right.
itself,
The
but the
little
butt of it. I want
pommel.
to try to knock him out, hit him on the head, knock him out.
Okay.
So so advise because it's not. I don't want it to be piercing. I want it to be blunt.
Right. So you want to incapacitate him.
Yes.
So
I want to.
it's another. So that particular kind of thing is another one of those checks and saves situation. An incapacitated creature can't take any action or reactions. Thank you for that DM screen. You know what? I'm just gonna make a new DM screen.
Probably a good plan.
I can't handle this one. It's very nice and it's pretty and it's chipboard and everything, but it's not helpful.
The facts on it are not helpful.
Right. So let's see. Let me look. So for something like that, I would say it needs to be a strength check because
Okay.
you're using force.
Yeah.
So you would want to do a strength check, but how?
From my abilities. From the front page, strength check with a dice.
Yeah, from your abilities, you would make a strength check. You would roll a strength check,
I'm gonna.
and
I ain't doing so great.
let's see.
Oh, yeah, 'cause I can't. Yeah, no, I can't target him because he's not in the chagger.
Right, he's not in the thing. So you know what? We'll use this one. So, you hit him. You knock him in the head, and he seems rattled for a bit. He stops moving for a tiny bit, and he groans a little bit, but he's still moving around. He's still trying to push at your arms weakly, and you actually do 2 points of damage.
Okay.
He might be concussed, just a little, but he's not knocked out.
Okay.
All right, that means it is Axel's turn. Means it's my accents.
I'm gonna ready my bow.
All right, who are you aiming at?
Not the one that won't take any damage.
All right, so you're aiming for the cloaked figure again.
Yeah, is that a
right.
-4 now? 'Cause there's 2 of them?
No, so Makar didn't actually land on top of him, so it's still a -2.
Okay. You're still hoping I don't roll a 1.
Nice.
That
That
is a
works.
hit.
24? Okay.
Yep, 24 is a hit.
Well, at least it's not the other one.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yep.
The cloaked figure now has 2 arrows in him.
Oh.
He has stopped struggling and is just laying on the floor, groaning and bleeding. He
Yay!
has stopped fighting you for the moment. All right. Did you want to move or do a free action of any sort?
Yeah,
wanna-
I'm gonna
I don't
walk
wanna
up to
just-
him now.
Okay. You can. It's still going to be your standard move.
Yep.
Yeah. There you go.
Okay.
Okay.
Well done.
All right. That means it is Flip's turn.
Smashy, smashy.
Smashy, smashy.
You still targeted.
Yep.
Off we go.
Nice.
Ooh, that is a hit. What is his armor class?
That's very, very. That's
Oh.
A good question. He's a big thing. He can't have that high of an armor class.
Yeah, that is true. He doesn't have what he lacks in armor class. He makes up for in hit points.
Yeah. Sure.
Yeah. There you go.
Nice.
You have damaged some more of the flesh golem.
And
You'll
dirty
notice-
more of the hammer.
You'll notice that with this hit, things begin to fall off of it. They're
Oh god,
Yeah.
I'm standing in it.
it's kind of you know how when you build a sand castle and then you put too much water in it and the sand kind of sinks in
It's
on
like,
itself and bits of the
ew.
sand just fall
Ew.
off.
Ew.
There's bits of flesh just sliding right
I
off
super
of
don't
its
know.
frame.
Oh god.
And there is black ichor pooling at the feet of the flesh golem.
Oh.
And in turn, mine as well.
And in turn yours as well. Yes, your boots make a squishy sound as you wiggle your toes.
Why do you think I'm over here in the splash free zone?
Hush, wizard.
Did you want to do anything else, or was that going to be your full action?
That's pretty much it.
Okay, that makes it Klaus's turn.
Okay, free action. I'm going to actually yell over. Let's see. I want to figure out how exactly I want to word this.
Okay, you had a whole round to think about
No,
that.
I know. I'm having trouble coming up exactly how I want to word this, but
Okay, go ahead.
Clever words.
Yeah,
There
exactly.
you go.
Do not kill the human.
Okay.
You're the human.
Not me. Don't kill me either.
All right, and that is
That's
your
my
free
that's
action.
my
That
free
whole
action.
conversation was your free action.
Yeah, pretty much.
To which I just look at you and roll my eyes.
I swear to God. Okay.
Let me kill it. Let me kill it. I want to kill it.
Look, I had the opportunity to jab a dagger in his temple. I'm pretty sure that I'm okay to not. It's fine.
I can kill it. Okay, good.
That is why I yelled that to that general direction.
Look.
Not just you. Anyway.
Hey, listen.
All right. Okay.
All right.
Free action's done now.
Okay.
You've used up your time for your free action.
All right. I'm going to cast Magic Missile at the Flesh Golem. All three of them are headed right for him.
All right. And you're still targeting it, so you're good.
Bam. Bam.
Bam.
He casts magic missile at the.
Yes!
All right. The Flesh Golem, as the second magic missile flies in, it will actually go into one of the holes in its ribs that has formed as flesh is falling off of it, and explodes on the inside and lights up his face like when you put your hand over a flashlight. And he just goes, and it falls over backwards in a goopy, squishy splat sound, and it just falls apart into a pile of organs and body parts.
One more for good measure.
Klaus, mental note. Poncho next time.
I was literally about to say, Flip, you are probably covered head to toe in black ichor now.
Gross.
I'm gonna need a bath sooner than usual.
Okay, so I will say the Flesh Golem is down, but the cloaked figure is still technically alive.
Mm-hmm.
So we're going to continue with Combat Tracker.
Okay.
Until the tactical until a resolution. That's a good way of putting it. Which makes it Makar's turn.
With it being Makar's turn, can I talk to him?
Yeah, we'll use that as a like a immediate action kind of thing.
Okay, I just want to say
instant in magic terms.
Yep.
So, I was saving this wizard. Fuck you. I was going to tell him, let's not kill him, but because you already said it.
Now she's going to kill him.
I guess fuck you. No, I'm going to say, yeah, what the wizard said. I'm looking at the...
Okay. So, Makar, you've just been told twice, don't kill the cloaked guy.
So...
With the arrow sticking out of him.
He is not struggling anymore, right? He's not moving.
Just bleeding.
He's moving
loudly.
Like, he's breathing and he's attempting to struggle, but he can't do much. There's an awful lot of blood coming out of him.
He's bleeding rather loudly.
And there's an awful lot of dragon on top of him.
He's bleeding rather loudly. Is that what you said?
That's what I said.
Can I?
Guys, I'm
Quieter,
trying to be
prisoner.
dramatic and angsty here.
All right. Okay, go. Sorry.
Okay, can I tell if he has any hair? Like on top of his head?
No. So the hood is still over his face.
Okay.
And I will say, so now that you guys are closer, even though he's on his back, he has the hood up and you can't see into the hood. It's just blackness.
Oh, weird.
Except what I saw.
Right. Unless I specifically told you that you saw something.
Right.
You but it's okay, so you know those Halloween Grim Reaper masks that have like the sheer kind of fabric in the front? There's no actual sheer fabric blocking his face, but there is something blocking the face. You can't see.
He's a black mage.
It's
from Final Fantasy.
Oh god, it's the wraiths from Lord of the Rings.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of like that, and it's also it's a little bit like the wraiths, a little bit like a black mage.
Okay, I am going to pull out the dagger that Aliaga gave me. I am going to grab him by the top of the hood.
Uh-huh.
And I am going to attempt to guess where his neck would be and hold a dagger to him and say this.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
Okay, hold on.
Oh God.
That's a lot of reading.
What have we told you about saying things? Oh Lord.
You don't want to cuddle anymore?
So you will hear. You will hear that in Infernal.
I'm gonna imagine that says "fuck you."
I don't know, but it has an exclamation point at the end of it, so
Yeah,
Yeah.
that it does. It does have an exclamation point at the end.
I'm going to look up at Raywin and...
So hold on. Everyone will be able to hear him yell. So now you all definitely know that he is male because he has a deep voice. Now, hold on, I need to read another note.
okay.
So I wasn't going to make you do that, but now I'm going to make you do that.
Who said that?
Uh-oh.
So, Tara,
Uh-oh.
let me see.
I have a
What
feeling
should I?
I don't like where this is going.
What
I
should I
feel my
make?
life passing before
Should
me.
I make the DC?
I really feel my life passing before me.
Okay, Tara. I want you to make another will save.
Oh, jeez.
Okay. That's Constitution, right?
Yes, we said it was Constitution.
It's nice knowing you, Makar.
Yeah.
Wait a minute. Oh, okay.
Too late.
No,
Oh.
okay, that's fine. You
Ah,
succeeded. You succeeded. Axel prevails over Lixa. It's Axel backwards. That sounds weird. I don't like that. Okay. So you managed to not do the thing that you asked me if you were
Okay.
going to do. That would make for good storytelling, though.
Right?
Okay, Makar, it is still your turn. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna ask, now that we've done the will check, is anybody going to attempt to continue fighting?
No,
No.
Negative.
Okay,
No.
all right.
I've not gotten off of him, but
Then
I'm not
when-
fighting him.
Then we are out of tactic and back into story mode.
Okay.
I will give you guys XP in a minute.
Okay.
So my first action is to get my rope out, or have
Okay.
actually I'm gonna have because I'm on top of him. I'm holding him down. I'm gonna have the tiefling get the rope out of my
Okay.
back, and I'm gonna tie this fucker up.
Okay.
And then I've got
Uh.
some healing to do apparently.
Give me one sec because I gotta clear my desk a bit of stuff. There's a lot of stuff involved in being a DM.
I'm gonna back away very slowly, as if like fighting something that's pushing me forward, and it's growling and angry.
Sorry, Flip. I don't have anything to make cleaning up a little easier.
You have
I do.
prestidigitation.
I was just gonna say.
I have a cask of water.
There you go. Just take him out
I
back and hose
have
him
a
down.
shower in a bag, guys.
Take him out back and hose him down.
Pretty much.
That's true. I keep forgetting I gave you guys the flask of infinite water.
Yep.
I love that thing.
hmm
Okay, so the bad guy is now tied up.
So I've got some healing words and a shower for the cleric.
Appreciate it.
I love the idea of you just hosing him off.
Yep.
I'm good. That's what I'm gonna do.
She's
I've
like,
got
she
him
puts her
targeted.
finger on the end of the bottle so it gets extra pressure, like we do with the water fountains.
So
So here's
Oh,
where
has
the
a-
flask of infinite water actually has a setting on it for geyser.
Yeah, 3 settings.
Geyser.
Yeah. So it's got what is it? It's trickle,
Trickle
Fountain,
stream,
and geyser.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I started on geyser. Oh, so sorry.
So just slightly off.
Oh yes, this is a great
outside of
story.
this.
I know the one he's gonna tell.
So we in a previous game we had a monk playing with us. This was the game that Davkus was in.
Yeah.
So we had a monk with us who actually was carrying around this flask, and at one point he actually used this to push somebody away from him using geyser mode.
He also used it to vault over a wall.
Yes, he did.
Because he had the flask of infinite water and he had a pair of 1,000 League boots.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness.
He was like the Flash.
Yes, he was.
All right,
kinda
so
nuts.
Flip, you get 6 additional hit points from the heal.
Sweet.
I believe it.
I did it through the tracker.
Yeah,
so it
she
should
targeted
automatically
you.
do it.
So yeah, you only have 8 damage now.
And
I've removed the flesh golem, but it's right there if anybody feels like
I ain't touching
moving
it.
the body.
I ain't touching it.
not.
I got enough memoirs.
Yeah, you know. Well, you never know when you may need a spare arm.
Actually, Flip, while you're in there,
Oh,
you
God.
wanna grab the car's dagger.
Yeah, I'll hold on.
Okay.
Rummage.
So I hand the cask over to the wizard, and I say, "Don't let him touch this.
Okay.
Like, go clean up, but
Yeah.
don't let him actually touch it with his hands because that's gross."
Oh, believe me, he's not coming anywhere close to me before I hose him down.
So, I actually want to see if I can cure wounds on this guy, the one we have
Okay.
tied up.
Okay.
But he's not in tracker, so I'm not sure.
Roll a d.
It says 8,
roll a d8 then.
which is I can never remember which one.
4th from the left.
Thank you. No, good. He gets 1 hit points.
It's the thought that counts.
Yeah. It stops his bleeding at the very least.
Yeah.
I do also have inventory. I do also have an herb pouch. That's not going to help him much.
Shove a bunch of
On.
herbs in his mouth.
I've got 1 healer's kit left, but I'm going to save that. At least he's not bleeding out.
Yeah, he's not.
We also have the cleric once he cleans up a bit.
Yeah,
that is
I'll be
true.
around.
Yeah, I just wanted to stop bleeding. I don't want him to bleed out on us.
Yes.
I do.
I glare at the elf for just a brief second.
I glare right back.
I see in our future a How I Met Your Mother moment of intervention.
All right. So
Okay, I have to clarify. I laughed because I know what's going on. I haven't seen How I Met Your Mother.
Oh Lord.
Okay. So what is everyone doing?
So I will probably get close enough to try and see if he's at least somewhat able to speak.
Is this after you hose down the
Oh,
dwarf?
that's right. I've got to hose off the
Your
dwarf
yeah,
first,
you've got to
yeah.
hose down the dwarf.
I put you on
that-
shower duty.
I'm gonna stand like
Okay,
right here.
yeah, Flip, I'm guessing you're gonna be cleaning up.
After I find his dagger, yes, I will be.
Yeah, you're able to find it, no problem. It's even at an angle where you don't have to get too
Okay.
close. Yeah,
Then
it's,
yes.
Also, move out of this guy's space. Oh, that's him. Since he's tied up and I don't have to sit on top of him.
okay. I was about to say you can move him over if you want. I mean, he's tied up. He is technically your
I'll
prisoner.
drag him wherever I wanna.
Okay. Is that the stream of water?
Yes.
That's
Okay.
amazing. Thank you for not pushing it towards us.
Yeah, there was a reason why I stood where I did.
All right. So Axel,
I do sing in the shower, so be careful.
Uh-oh.
Geyser.
La 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 la.
Geyser.
I'm going to
Knock it back
have
on his ass.
an arrow whiz past his head with a loud "Shut up!"
Okay. All right.
You know how to shut up
Elf is
arrows.
having a anger management issue. Makar, what is Makar going to do?
Would too if you had.
I am staying close enough that I can intervene if he does anything, but far enough away because I seriously don't know what I'm going to do to this guy if I get too close to him at this point.
Okay.
And I'm staying between him and the tiefling.
Okay.
And also the elf, if I can manage. That's not going to be easy.
All right. So the hooded figure has clammed up. He is silently sitting. He is leaning against the wall. He is breathing deeply.
What say we try to get the fuck out of here and maybe go talk to Jacob?
What do we do about this guy?
Take him with us.
Okay.
How do we get out?
I don't know.
That's kind of why I was hoping to talk
Brilliant.
to the guy.
Brilliant.
You
Well,
know
how do we
what?
get in here?
You know what? Let's see. I'm curious.
So at some point in the conversation, as people are talking and trying to figure out how to get out, I just like sidestep, side eye, reach over, kind of like awkwardly tousle the tiefling's hair, and then just stand there.
All right.
I feel somewhat more relaxed after that.
Dragging claws through your hair.
Well, I do have acid all over my arm, so I mean, like, it's probably a better feeling.
Probably.
I'm sure you guys could get you could ask nicely and Klaus would wash the remaining acid off of your armor.
Yes.
Actually, I think I've got prestidigitation too. I can be working on that while he's working on the dwarf.
Okay.
That's
Actually,
right.
I've got fucking create water.
I was gonna
So-
say.
There you go. There you go.
I'm a
Just
walking
like
water
make a
fountain.
bath for you.
Create it. Just create it over his head and drop a giant like water balloon on him.
Like I can see I hand off the cask to the wizard and he's all like fire hosing the dwarf and I walk over to the tiefling and it was just like whoosh. And then I tousle his hair. That's perfect.
Okay, after that, since I've been literally cooled off, can I start investigating the walls for any, like, cobblestone that's missing mortar, like we've seen in the other rooms?
Give me one sec.
Considering there's probably some way they got into this room.
Not the magical portal they've been using.
Well, that is possible. But then why would they need to have a map?
I'm thinking that was a joke.
It's a ladder, Mac.
All right. So you'll notice that the room itself is very nicely done cobblestone walls.
Boo.
Like it's clean. There's no lichen or anything like that.
Okay.
There's
Oh.
no like missing mortar or anything.
It's okay, guys. My character being was it rogue or adventurer or whatever?
Mhm.
Outlander. I'm good with direction. I can navigate us out of here.
But the problem is the door's still locked shut back there.
Well, but we know that that is a door, and so we can.
Smashy.
And maybe we break through the floor, or something. It's the only door we know about.
I would say that with the combination of Raywin's ability to kind of like remember directions really well, along with Axel's creepy factor, you guys could probably retrace your steps, no problem. If you want to get out.
Okay. Creepy factor.
Creepy, yeah, quote unquote creepy factor.
While
I'm voting for the only door we know exists.
Yeah.
so
And I'm gonna carry the hooded figure on my back.
I'm gonna look at the bow
Okay.
and go, "Can you get me out of here, please? Just, I can't be near this.
so
Just get me out, and I'll get you home."
while we're walking, is there any way I can try and pull the guy's hood off?
Yeah, the hood falls off, no problem. There's nothing magical keeping the hood in place.
Okay.
There was just something magical
hiding
shielding his face from people seeing.
Right. Does
So-
yeah, go ahead.
When you pull the hood off, you will notice he is a very pale human male. He has unkempt, unbound, tangled black hair. It's very long and shaggy and matted. And a side of his face, on the, I believe I said left?
Yeah.
Yeah. On the left side of his face is actually, you can actually see red scales cutting through his flesh, the flesh of his face, and then like the side of his chin and down his neck going into his robe. And his left eye is larger than his right eye, and it is yellow and has a slitted pupil. The
Half dragon?
the scales look similar, like they from a distance it looks like it could be a burn because it like goes up into his hairline as well. And it causes his hairline to be like jutted and jagged. I need let's see. I need Flip, Raywin, and Klaus. I need you guys to roll perception. Well, actually, he's on Raywin's back, isn't he?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Do I
Roll
roll?
roll perception anyway. I'll give it to you as well.
21 motherfuckers!
Yeah.
She
On my
knows
back or not,
everything.
I notice.
Okay, so Flip and Raywin.
Yeah, definitely not me.
Yeah. You were close. You were close. So Raywin and Flip. The right side of his face looks awfully familiar. The right side of his face is very gaunt and pale, and he has a very sharp eyebrow over a purple eye.
Wait,
You wouldn't recognize him.
Wait. I don't have those notes. Those notes are in the book that my kids destroyed.
Klaus, I'll go ahead and say that you get it now too. It takes you a minute, but you recognize the right side of his face.
does he look similar to a character that a particular person that we ran into toward the beginning of our adventure?
Yes.
Oh crap! I've forgotten his name. So I'm going to say this, and they're probably not necessarily going to get it at the moment, but I'm going to look at him and say, "Where the hell did you go?"
Pretty sure I know where you're at.
He will look up at you and he'll say, "There's no description for it in common."
Okay. Fair enough.
His right eye has like a 1,000-yard stare.
Which side was the one that? Okay.
So
The human side has like a 1,000-yard
Okay.
stare to it.
Okay.
He's seen some shit.
I have
enough.
so many mixed emotions right now. I can't even words. I got nothing.
Who here has seen Supernatural?
No, I haven't. I keep being told I should watch it.
I've seen a few episodes.
Is this from Supernatural? Did I accidentally gank something from a popular TV show?
No.
Okay, good.
I'm
Good.
thinking of the 1,000-yard stare when he comes back from hell.
Oh, okay.
So
I was because I was about to
Okay.
be like, gosh, dang it! Did I do something that is not cool because
Okay.
everybody already knows it?
So the next thing I say is, "All right, Colby, do you know how to get out of here?"
He'll his
Jack?
his human eye will squint a little. He'll be like, "Why should I tell you inferiors?"
That's it. Get the duct tape back on his mouth.
I suddenly want to stab him
I
out of personal
don't-
reasons.
I just shake my head at the wizard, and I roughly adjust him over my shoulders and start walking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Hmm.
So it'll take a little while because this place is really big. But you will eventually get back to the main room that you guys were in. The door is still sealed shut,
Right.
and
What have we got left?
Kobe will release a guttural laugh very quietly from on top of the dragon.
I don't have silence yet. I need to learn silence. Hey, wizard, we need to learn silence.
Maybe a little bit.
I can silence him for you.
No, I will forever keep myself between him and her.
Yeah.
Okay.
Even if he does call me inferior, jackass.
Uh-huh.
So, you guys going to explain the...
Oh, right. Neither one of them know.
No.
Yeah, they don't know
Oh.
who he is.
This is Colby.
No, I'm not gonna. I'm not gonna explain anything.
I will just basically say
At this point, I don't care. I
His-
just want to kill him.
his
But I'm
name
not going to.
his name is Colby, and
No.
he used to be a
Internet.
travel companion of ours before he suddenly disappeared.
Out of
guys-
character.
I shoot the elf an excruciating look.
No. I'm just completely out of character.
Uh-huh.
The monk kid?
No.
No. Okay, so
out
this is
of-
a total
out of-
NPC.
Out of
No.
no. Out
No.
of character, this was Zintak's character
Jesse.
from the very, very beginning of the game.
Oh.
Yeah. He was a sorcerer with dragon ancestry.
Yeah. Hence the scales.
Red dragon
The
ancestry.
scale.
Yeah.
Hence the scale.
The scales gave it away. The scales
Yeah.
was what tipped
Scales.
me off.
Okay, I was expecting if the scales didn't give it away, I was expecting the purple eye to give it away.
I couldn't
Yeah.
remember his eye color.
For me,
The
it
name
was the
hit it.
eye.
No, the name
So-
hit it for me.
Right.
Yeah.
I figured the name would once
Yeah.
I remembered it. I had to remember his name because I couldn't remember his name at first.
My brain was tripping. I couldn't remember which of the two characters it was that did that.
Yeah.
I knew I could see him, but I couldn't remember which person played him.
Right.
Yep.
Because we know where the monk went. The monk got taken back to his monastery, but he just outright disappeared.
Right.
Oh yeah, with the wind.
Yep.
Yeah.
So.
Yep.
All right.
I met him.
Did you meet him?
Did you?
I thought he was the first one to go. I thought
Yes.
you were
Yes.
you were replacing him.
Yes.
Yes, but no.
I didn't think you had met
so.
I
him.
was
I don't think
there
you
when it
met-
happened.
Were you?
You may have been watching. I don't think Axel.
I'll have to go back
saw-
and look.
Yeah.
I don't
Well,
think
okay.
Axel saw
To
either.
be fair, Axel's
sorcerer.
got her own problems right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's true.
She's not exactly living in reality at the moment.
Right.
I don't think
So-
Axel saw either the sorcerer or the monk.
Yeah.
But anyways, I'm not talking to him.
Yeah.
I have so many mixed emotions right now.
I'm going to attempt to do this. I don't know if it's going to actually help or not, but it's something I'm going to at least try. So I'm going to try and intimidate him into answering a couple of questions.
Okay.
Nope. I just come off looking like a jackass.
You hear that low laugh again,
Lord.
and you hear the dragon speaking in Draconic.
Not very kindly either.
Okay. Well, he's not going to be of any help to us at all, I don't think.
Could he always speak Infernal, or is that just recent?
I have no idea. We didn't really get a chance to know him before he disappeared, so hell if I know.
He's mentioned it. I remember him mentioning it.
That could be.
But whether it was out of a desire to learn it or
Right.
what, I can't remember exactly.
Okay. Well, we still don't know. Here's the thing. We still don't know where the lantern is.
Okay.
I don't know if it's going to be down here or not. I would assume it probably is, but I have no idea. And this place is a freaking madhouse and a maze to try and get anywhere. And I really don't want to keep wandering around this place if we don't have to.
I start pushing on everything on the walls, like, get me the f- out of here.
Dav, are you saying that in character?
Yes.
Okay, does he flinch at all when Dad mentions lantern?
No.
He's a bit engaged at the moment.
Point taken.
Because that was what I wanted to ask him about the lantern, but
So, he, not necessarily gone limp. He hasn't like gone limp as Raywind is lugging him around, but he's not struggling anymore.
okay.
You know, like a toddler that's asleep and you're trying to take it to bed. It's just kind of, not moving.
Right.
Its arms are jello.
So
Also, that means that makes him a dead weight, which is even worse.
yeah, pretty much.
Somehow they're heavier when I don't understand how.
Yeah.
It's like he's doing it on purpose.
Knowing him. All right. Let's see. So yeah, I pull out my ring and start looking around the room. Is there anything that sticks out? It wasn't magical though.
No, it was
It
mechanical.
was
It was
mechanical.
purely mechanical.
Crap.
And I can tinker with mechanics, but there's no mechanics to be seen.
Yeah, I mean we can't see anything. At least I don't think. I will go up and actually look at the underside of the door. Is there anything where the floor is that looks like it would be out of place? That might like any sort of
Nope.
mechanical type of stuff that would.
Nope,
sticking
not
out.
really.
Okay. And I don't think there was an exit out of the room that we were in either. No, because they took the portal out. Crap.
Do you guys want me to pull? Oh, crap!
What?
I exited out of my my maps and my notes page by accident. Do you want me to pull up the room again?
The first room?
Yeah.
The entrance. Yeah.
That'd probably be
I would
good.
Okay, let me see. There we go. I guess it's a good thing I didn't erase it then.
There we go.
So yeah, you guys are all in the big front room. As you guys are wandering around the room, you will hear Colby continuing to mutter, in just audible enough of a voice to hear. Actually, Raywind, you'll hear every time he says something.
It's in my fucking ear.
While he's carrying on conversations with everybody. So,
Swear I'm gonna get the duct tape out.
can we tell what direction the door moves from?
Well, we saw it open.
Right, but I'm saying, like, does it slide into the floor in a particular direction, or that kind of thing? Can we tell what direction it retracts from?
One would presume the opposite direction from which it closed.
True,
Yeah,
I think you
so,
did, doesn't actually close.
so you will be able to tell where the door is,
Right.
because there is a spot on the ceiling where there are scrapes, like stone against stone.
Okay. So basically what I wanted to try and do is see if there was any sort of a gap, like a small gap between where the door shut, to see if I could try and push it back in. I'm not expecting it to work, but like if I can manually push it open.
No, it's pretty thick stone.
Okay. I don't think this is the way to get out. I think we may have to actually try and find a different way out. Plus, like I said, I'm not entirely convinced that the lantern is not down here. So, let's see. How do we want to do this?
Of my recollection, were there corridors we did not explore?
Yes. Actually, hey, Davkus, can you bring me my map back?
Yes.
And don't look at it.
Okay. We'll be right back.
I think I got a new nickname for him now. Yay!
That's pretty funny. Okay.
I feel somewhat conflicted that Makar had created this entire nemesis type person, and he turns out to be this.
Would Makar know from reading and lore that chromatic and metallic do not get along?
I don't know. Makar, can you roll a knowledge check?
I don't know that there is a knowledge check anymore.
DC 15.
History in there.
History, yeah.
History. 50,
I know that
chance,
dragons are a thing,
and he got it
sometimes they
right on
capture
the line.
princesses.
Wow.
Yeah. He knows that there's a difference. He knows the difference between chromatic and metallic dragons, but he doesn't know anything apart from that.
Yeah.
The dwarf would know. But he would also assume everybody else does.
All right. Yeah, I think that we just need to try and go and figure out where else we need to go in the dungeon. I mean, clearly we can't get out this way, and like I said, the lantern may actually be down here.
I growl a little because I'm carrying somebody that I'm not overly fond of.
Do you want me to carry him?
No.
Why not? I won't kill him. You told me not to, so I can't kill him.
The elf is being
Besides-
pleasant. I don't trust this.
Let's see.
I have to restore my trust somehow. Jeez.
Fair enough.
If he becomes a burden, Raywin, I can carry him.
You're too short.
His little feet.
I didn't.
crack around.
Okay, maybe not carries the operative word.
Drag.
Yeah, that. You can choose which end gets dragged too. By the way, just so you know.
He's sustained too much damage. We want him alive.
Makar, Colby is glaring at you.
Oh Lord. Oh Lord.
I deserve that. And it was worth it.
I don't even want to know. All right. Well, how do we want to do this? Do we want to just straight up start exploring the dungeon again? Or, I mean, we should probably rest, to be completely honest.
Yeah.
Okay.
You know,
So,
there's these giant iron cages in that we could put him in.
There are giant iron cages.
Could stick him in one of those while we try and figure out what the hell we're doing. I mean, I don't know how we would keep him there, but...
Well, he's tied up.
True. Well, either way, we do need to rest, because, I'm just about tapped out at this point.
All right.
I'm the only one that took damage.
Hey.
No,
okay.
Mac
Yeah,
took some
people
damage
do.
too.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, Mac took some damage too.
Speaking of which,
I need trees.
hey, Red Robes,
Uh-huh.
can someone who shoots acid shoot acid without moving?
What do you mean?
Well, he shot
Yes.
acid out of his sleeves at me, and his arms are currently tied up with rope, which are probably not acid proof. I'm just thinking.
Oh.
If he rests, he gets it back. Yes.
Oh, this is true. Crap.
Will the
Uh,
acid go
the-
through metal?
We don't necessarily have a
They're
metal
metal
lock
bars.
cage, so...
And there are metal bars that have spaces between. Look, we can rest. I'm going to take the first watch.
Okay. Everybody that's taking watch, keep an eye on him. Do not
I
let
can-
him leave.
I can, just make sure he doesn't get better.
Not
I
you.
won't kill him, but he won't get better.
No.
I mean, if it wasn't for the fact that I was injured, I could probably keep him up talking all night so he would never rest.
No, it'll be me and the dwarf.
All right.
Dwarf.
The dwarf, yes.
The dwarf. Okay.
Who
That
can
dwarf.
hopefully heal himself a little while he's...
Yeah. All right. So you guys are
Probably
going
stink.
to rest. Do you want to call it here for now?
Yes.
I think
Probably
we
a good
should.
plan, yeah.
Okay. So
Probably
we'll
My
call
brain
it.
is kaput from
Okay.
all of the energy and actions and mixed emotions and oh my god, why did you bring him back? I need to rest.
Okay.
All
All right. So in that case, I guess that is it for this week.
And scene.
Good job,
And
everybody.
Is Zintac coming back?
Not that I'm aware of. He's an NPC now, as far as I know.
Yeah.
Yep. NPC now.
So,
Okay.
all right, guys. Thank you for watching this far.
Yeah.
Thank
I
you.
mean,
Thank you.
wow.
That was an emotional roller coaster.
Yes, it was.
Yeah, it was. I want to kill things. And I'm fighting not to kill things, but I can't stop the fighting because stupid bow.
All right. So with that, we will see you guys next time.